Hello everyone. So today we are going to see how to execute an update query using named parameter JDBC template in Spring Boot. So first step is we have to create a Spring Boot project with these dependencies. So here I will be using STSID. I will create a new Spring Starter project. Here named parameter JDBC template update. I will give the project name. Click on next. Select here JDBC API dependency, and here I will be using MySQL database, so that's why I have to select this MySQL driver. Now click on next and click on finish. So after adding this dependency, we have to add this data source information, like what is the URL, this JDBC URL for the database, then your DB password, username. Here I have created one schema with the name new. Inside that I have created one table. So before seeing that, let me add the spring data source URL, username and password. So let's go to the project. Inside src main resources, inside application.properties, paste this, save this. Make sure that you should have a schema with the name new. You can create whatever schema with the given name and you can add that. After that, next thing is create a table. Here I am creating table emp tab, which is having the two names, columns, ID and name, and inside that I have added the data. Also you can create a table. Inside that create two column, ID, name, and add the data. Next step is we have to update the record using name parameter JDBC template. So here we will be creating one class which is implementing command line runner. So whenever the application, our Spring Boot application run, this method will be executed, this run method. Inside that we'll use the map, we'll use this name. So here in order to update the record, we'll use name JDBC parameter JDBC template, and to give the value for this name parameter, we'll use this map SQL parameter source. So if I go to STS in the src main, right click on this, go to the new, go to the class. Here employee test, inside the package runner. Next click on finish, and which will be implementing command line runner. Annotate it with the add that component. Implement one method called run. Here we have to use the named parameter JDBC template. So named parameter JDBC template JT. So this is a template class with the basic set of JDBC operation, allowing the use of name parameter rather than the traditional this question mark placeholders. So this class delegates to wrap a JDBC template once the substitution from the named parameter to JDBC style question mark placeholder is done at execution time. So it also allows for expanding a java.util.list of values to appropriate number of placeholders. So annotate it with the artwide. Next we have to write a query. Now here for the update, what I am doing is the name corresponding to the one ID is a Sam. I want to update it to the John. So in order to do that, what I will do is I will first write query. So here update emp tab, set name equal to named parameter, where ID equal to this ID. Now In order to set the values for this name parameter, we'll use here a map SQL parameter source. If I go here, paste here, Control Shift O for importing this. So SQL parameter source implementation is this map SQL parameter source that holds a given map of parameter. So this class is intended for passing in a simple map of parameter values to the method of NamedParameterJdbcTemplate class. So the add value method we'll use here on this class, which make additional several values easier. The method returns a reference to map SQL parameter source itself. So you can chain the several method calls together with a single statement. Now, in order to add this name and ID, if I go here, so by using this add value, you can pass the value. So this ID will be gone here, name will be mapped to this one. Make sure that the name you are using here, this parameter, it should be there. Now in order to execute this query, we have to use the update method. If I go here, jt.update, here we have to pass the string SQL and param. So you can also use the map, but here we have used this map SQL parameter source. I will paste here, give the whatever query name and this map SQL parameter source. Let's save this. Now see, earlier the corresponding name of employee with the ID 1 is a Sam. Now if I run this application, the corresponding employee with the ID 1 should be John. Let me see, here is a Sam. Okay, let's run as a Spring Boot application. Okay, now if I go to here, if I refresh this, it is still Sam. Let me check what is the problem. Connection MPL process is running. Employee test. What is the name we have given? John is correct. It was updated, so but it was not refreshing. If I run again, you can see it is a John. Now what I will do is, let's execute this again. So here, instead of John, I will now give Carla. Let's save this. Right click, run as a Spring Boot application. Let us go to this, and if I go here and execute this, you can see one Carla is coming. So for the ID2 also you can do. Here the Angela was the name. If I do ABC, right click, run as Spring Boot app. If I go here, refresh, second is ABC. So this is a way, by using NamedParameterJdbcTemplate, you can execute this update query. So if you want code, I will give the link of this blog in description. From there you can practice this. So if you like this video, you can hit like button and subscribe to our channel.